Now that is some light and fluffy sugar mixture. Whoa! Alright, so one of the tricks here is to alternate flour, sour cream, flour, sour cream, flour, sour cream, but you always want to make sure that you end on the flour cycle. Alright, that's the last of it. You always have to lick the beater. So now we're going to use these toasted pecans. Look how great they look. And we're going to make like an inner like layer of these that'll caramelize and make a pretty good surprise. You know, the weirdest things always happen when I cook, especially when I cook for my friends. And look at this crazy thing. I just took a handful of walnuts, or pecans, and threw them in there, and okay, now we take the second half of this batter here and we have to layer it over on the top. Alright, YouTube fans, here we go. This second layer is in. It's nice and even. It's ready to be put into the oven. Whew! That was a lot of work. I think the key thing about that recipe is to make sure that everything stays nice and light the whole entire time. I mean, it took a lot of mixing to get this cake together. I'm so excited about this cake and how it's gonna come out that I'm feeling this incredible urge to twerk, 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 baby. Here we go, twerking action for Lisa D. She's always asking people to do it. Here it comes. Okay guys, it's been about 1 hour and we'll check it. I'll do the toothpick check, put it in, make sure if it comes out dry, cake is done. If not, I'm gonna put it in, keep it in there for another 10-15 minutes. Cooking time is usually between 60 and 75 minutes, so I got some playing time on this. And alright, so the cake is out of the oven, it's cooling. And in the meantime, we're gonna make the vanilla drizzle that goes over the top. It's supposed to be kind of like a little bit of a harder drizzle. Looks like it's supposed to like almost set on the top of the cake. It's going to add an additional layer of sweetness to this already cake that has some sweetness to it. So I'll show you how to make that, put it all together, and I'll give you the reveal of the Sakatumi Lisa D tribute cake. All right, everybody, taste test time. It's time to try the Lisa D Sakatumi cake. It looks really great, as I showed you in those in the reveal of the cake. It looks like it's got a nice pecan center, nice pound cake outside, and that drizzle, that layer of goodness on the outside is just going to be really amazing. So let's see what we got. All right, so here's what we got right here. Got a little bit of everything: the cake, pecan, cinnamon, and the drizzle. Wow, it is amazing. The cake is light, but it's dense at the same time. It's got tastes of vanilla. It's got sweetness. That outer icing complements the whole entire flavor of the whole entire cake. And if you ask me, it's a perfect example, and it really coincides with Lisa D and her personality. It's got a really nice sweet outside, and it's got a lot of support on the inside, and the sweetness of the cake and that pecan center, which is sweet, goes all the way to her heart, just like Lisa D. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking and Baking again with the Zeekman. Like, share, and subscribe. And again, we want to say thank you to Lisa D for all of her hard work in supporting all of our channels and just being a great personality and support with everybody. And I'm really glad to say that she is my BFF. So again, thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a happy new year. And I hope this finds you all well. Happy New Year.
They say a drunk mind speaks over thoughts. So baby, what are you saying? Gotta tell me one thing. When you take them shots, but the next day you're just playing. Now baby, I don't need my time wasted. If you don't want me, then just say yes, instead of calling up my phone when you've been drinking all night long. You gonna act like you ain't safe. you to tell me that you're mine. So drink it up. Tell me you love me once again. So drink it up. I wanna know what you're thinking. So drink it up.